Hello and welcome back to Yume Nikki, episode 2. Excited to be back. This was a very interesting first session. First off, it was it's a different type of game, and I feel like it's going to be a pretty unique experience as a whole. So, to me, it seems like a walking simulator. I don't think there is much puzzles, but like a very interesting one. So, buckle up. So I think for this series, my plan, I think the best way to tackle this, because there seems to be a lot of like secrets and stuff, is to explore it for one episode. I'll try to explore the dream world the best I can. And once I think I've explored everything, I'll check the wiki and see what I've missed, and then we can clean up the place from that. I think that's the best way to get the full thing out of all the dream worlds, and then at the end, if there were certain effects you needed for a specific dream world that I didn't have at the time, we can do some cleanup episodes. So this is gonna be a pretty long series because I believe there's like 9 or 10 dream worlds. So yeah, but it'll be fun. I'm very interested in this game for different reasons than the other horror games. Um, and also, according to the wiki, the world we did was actually like the last world listed. So originally, last night actually, I was gonna record an episode of cleaning up that world, but there was like a lot of stuff we couldn't do anyways. Also, it seems like some of the events are due to chance, from what I can tell. So I don't know. We'll go back to the number world later, but I think we did pretty much everything we could there, besides a couple of things. So we'll start. I'm just gonna go in order of the places listed, which would be the forest world for this episode. And then, like I said, I'm gonna fully explore it, have fun, and then when push comes to shove and I feel like I've cleared everything, I'll check the wiki and probably have missed like a billion things. So yeah, I think that's the best way, because I don't want to just start by reading the wiki, and cause, I mean, it would be more time efficient, I guess, but I feel like it would ruin some surprises in store for us. So yeah, we'll try to go to the forest world. I believe it's just so you can't interact with that. I don't think you can sit on your desk, but have you tried? Move while seated. Yo, what is this? Okay. If it's also just in the order, then I can probably not even have the window open and open it later just so I don't spoil the names. But let's just check the door. So green is probably forest. Then the next is... Okay, so it does go in order counterclockwise, so for the future episodes I won't be looking at the names beforehand, because it might be a bit of a spoiler. I mean, I don't think my instincts were wrong. I would always go clockwise, but I guess counterclockwise the way. Though then again, maybe the ordering on the wiki doesn't actually mean anything, so... yeah, let's go. Apparently this one's called the Forest World. I see something... Okay, I thought that was a lot scarier. So it doesn't have that crazy background of the map. Though. Should I turn into anything? I think it changes some interactions. So I think we should just go into it normally. What if I put you here? Okay, I'm collecting these. I do not know why. But if I get all of them, maybe we get a prize. Man, this game's so cool. I was a little skeptical at first, but I feel like it'll be a real trip. I think I was more just scared of doing like off the cuff commentary instead of just reading what the characters are saying. So we did do this try, right? I believe so. Oh man, it's definitely down a loop. Maybe? What are these? Oh. So we lost all the spirits, but we entered into a... Yo, I don't like you, I don't like you! I'm sorry. I'm not scared. You know what? Let's put that one in the back burner. That's, And I've seen some comments, well, not on mine, but, you know, just... Because I did put a little more effort into planning where people don't think this is a horror game. And it might not be, but it definitely has some spooky elements. Or I'm just a chicken. So we have 2. I should probably take notes of which ones we're collecting. This 4 seems large. So we don't have you yet for sure. We have the green one. Maybe I should clear it and actually just take note. This one's definitely... I mean, okay. But we already have you. So we have 3, I believe. Or is that just 2? There's a lot of pink guys. Oh man, because I feel like this one's even harder to navigate through. Just because there's so many, because it's so, the other one was at least easier to differentiate from, but this one looks all the same to me. So we've definitely touched these guys, and we're back here to the gate, the gateway of spookiness. That's one gateway. There should be more. I wonder if we bring all these inside the gateway, then maybe we'll have some sort of immunity. So this should be the entrance. Maybe. Alright, let's just go to hell, I guess. It's here. Okay. Leave me alone. No! Wait, did we make it? Hello? Is this a game over? How do I pinch then? Was it enter? I should, I do have the notepad somewhere. I already forgot the controls. Here it is. Wake up is 9. Boop. Was that I don't know, did the thing hit us so we didn't make it out? That could be what happened. I mean, let's just go right back in. Dude, I am not good with stuff chasing me, or at least not yet. I'll probably get used to it. I got used to it in Ebe pretty fast, but that messed me up. I mean, last episode we pretty much juked juked a bunch of them. So we couldn't find our way back to the doorway because we were lost. So let's collect them. So we have the green barfy one. Right. Green barfy one's in the bag. We have the pink slobbery one. It's the green barfy one again. There's the doorway to hell. So we should explore that better. I don't know if we reached the end or if we were caught. So I assume that's more of a game over because there's no ending. Or that would be like a pretty troll area. So is there only 2 different types? Green barfy and pink barfy one? We haven't seen any areas too, just the hell gate. I don't know if it's a hell gate. It might as well be hell. It's pretty spookers. Pretty spooky to me. I think we should go back into hell. Hell, I don't know why I'm calling it hell. It's a gate. It's a gateway. It's hell because it's scary. Because I'm not seeing anything. Unless I'm supposed to be clicking trees. But that seems very tedious. Unless there's like a tree that's out of place. I can't tell. I don't think this world's bigger than the other world we did in the first episode. It's just... I guess that's a really good aspect of the game where it just feels like you're lost. Especially in this one, again, with all the trees. And I can't tell if the symbols in the background is actually like representing where we are, or is it just rotating randomly? Now I can't even find the gateway. This is insane. So as we look for it, what have you been up to? Me personally, I just came back. Well, oh, actually, we're in hold the thought. We're going in, baby. So I want to look around. I see you. Leave me alone. Oh. No, we're gonna get caught. We're actually effed. Okay, so we got caught, and that's what happened. So we didn't make it. Oh man, I'm so bad at juking. This might take a bit. What about I just finished watching Norio, The Curse. You've probably heard of it if you are into horror movies. It is a Japanese mockumentary / found footage. I don't know what you would call it exactly. Great movie. I have watched it before. It's not my first experience. I wasn't too scared, but probably because I did eventually remember stuff happening, so it took a little bit out of that. But what I really found interesting, it's a bit I really do recommend it if you are into those type of movies. So that's definitely one of the better ones, if not like that, like Norio Rec, the original Spanish one. You might know it from its remake called Quarantine, the American remake. That I like this Japanese one called Occult, which is maybe more of a hot take, because Norio and Rec are pretty much well regarded, but I don't think Occult is. I think it's called Occult. I don't know. It's been a while. It might just be called Cult. But I really like that movie too. But what I was saying, it reminded me, the general, I guess, backstory of it reminded me a lot of Higurashi, actually. So I'm wondering if that's, well, I don't know. I doubt they were inspired by, it was inspired by Higurashi, but I think maybe it's just general folklore in Japan. Because this one, not to get too deep about it, but it did go into, it was exploring an old village that was pretty much isolationist, like Hinamizawa. I mean, let's go again. Leave me alone. Wait, there's a block. But I can't. Oh, I can. If I turn, I die though. Oh, she left me alone. Where's the block, boy? Save me, save me. What did I just do? Well, this wasn't where I wanted to go, but should I follow it? No, 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 no. This looks like a digestion tract. Okay. But what I was saying, it's like a... Oh no, that's horrifying. Let's like stay clear of that a bit. But yeah, it was a village. But get this, it was also fighting against a dam project. But unlike Hinamizawa, it actually got flooded and the village got submerged. So that's like, and they were protesting against it too. So that reminded me a lot of, what the fuck? That is horrifying. But that reminded me a lot of Higurashi. So I found that pretty interesting. It was also about a curse, and the village performed a ritual to appease a demon that the ritual required some sketchy sacrifices using a sickle. So a lot of Hinamizawa rituals can't interact with that. It looks like it's missing a head, so maybe I can try this. I'm a head. So it just reminded me a lot of Higurashi. I'm not too sure about Japanese history, but I'm guessing there was a movement about where the government flooded rural villages for... So I can't do anything with you. For to make dams. Because I feel like it's too much of a coincidence for both of them to have that similar stuff. So I just found that pretty interesting, since a lot of, I'm guessing like 99% of my viewers, just downstairs there, watch this channel for Higurashi primarily. So there's a tip if you're interested. It's a great movie. Again, I wasn't too scared, but it's probably because I watched it before. But I was definitely still interested. I don't know how long this goes. It might just be looping. So let's go back to the stairs. Which was down here, right? Oh no, I should have taken the stairs when I had the chance. Oh no, we actually lost track. I know it was down, right? Maybe I should have been concentrating. It's probably just further down. Yeah, there it is. Hello, Mr. Stairs. Where are we? Alright. No spooky people chasing me, please. So we have to come back up here and go to the right later. Looks like a tentacle thing. Let's just try our effects. Hello, I am also a lamp. I guess those are more lanterns. Hello, Mr. Tentacle. Help me. Give me a fet. Alright. So this was a dead end. Unless we needed something else. And then after this we'll... Well, I mean, it's getting kind of late into the... I mean, it's only 20 minutes, but I don't want to spend like 2 hours, so... Maybe the 40-minute mark, or 35-minute mark, we'll clear it according to what we can, at least, from the wiki. Though it might just be a better idea to check what this is about while we're here, because who knows how long it'll take to get back here and back to the maze world. So a lot of connecting. It doesn't connect there, so let's try up. Seems to be a separate path. I really like the layout for this one. The maze one was kind of trippy, but this one is very relaxing, honestly. It's not just darkness, it's water, right? You can see the reflection shimmering. And that's always a nice effect. I did love, oh, what are you? No, where are we, dude? We are traveling places in this. Okay, so oh my god, we can go to houses. Let's investigate this courtyard first. Another option for how this series could go is we just investigate everything solo and then do like and then after we investigate all the dream worlds, we do like the cleanup. But I don't know if I like that better. At least for this episode, we'll follow the plan I created, where we do the cleanup after. This is I mean, I guess the other world that we went to is probably just as big, but we just couldn't find everything we needed. So it looks like this is pretty much clear. It's a weird garden with curly plants. Let's check out the village. Or whatever this is. This is such a weird direction we're going, dude. It's kind of insane. So a lot of houses. I wonder if it loops. That house is open. So remember, to the right there is a house that is open. Or, wait, is this... I think we looped? I'm pretty sure we looped. I don't wanna... Do I wanna talk to you? Did we get an effect? Maybe we need an effect? Hello, sir, Mr. Mudman? Maybe we need the lamp? I do not know. There was a way in, but maybe we should talk to the mud boys first. I don't know if they're actually mud, but they look like they're made of mud to me. There's a lot of them, so this is their home. You made a different noise, which bothers me. So we went from the forest into like that hell area. Okay, let's join the house. What is that? Hello, sir. Would you like to talk to me? Talk to me. Okay, we can't do anything here. Unless we can. Though he is facing the other way, so maybe we have to... Maybe there's another door that leads to him? Possibly. So we should look for another house. We missed part of the dock too. So we missed the dock. There's probably more of the maze. We didn't find out what those after images were. And I can't seem to find... It's just looping the area. Oh wait, no it's not. There's the top. But it loops it from the... Oh, there we go. Perfect. Yo! That was creepy. I didn't notice those eyes at first. God. I'm loving this world so far. But again, we didn't fully explore the number world, so... What is happening? How deep are we going into this dream? Jesus. We are in deep. So it's looping us. No, it's not. Maybe we have to follow the greens. There's some grass here. Oh, there we go. It's getting smaller. No, it's not. Was it like this before? I don't remember. What is that? Do I talk to it? What the heck? Yo, we got an effect. Our quest wasn't for nothing. Ooh, look at that flowing hair. Okay, we got an effect. I think that might be a wrap to this world. Because this game is, there are 24 effects. So, they're just affected. Ooh. Blood. Hello, sir, did you leave that blood? Launch. Yo, double effect? We're grinding? That one's I actually really like this look for her. I think this looks better than pigtails for me. Though to be fair, I am not that big of pigtails in general. But it doesn't look bad on her, I guess. Never was, never will be. Probably. I don't know, I think maybe this is a hot take, but I think ponytails just look better always. So am I looking at the wiki now? I think we've pretty much cleared this part, but I don't think we've cleared the forest. So it might be time to pinch, but I don't want to. You know what? 30-minute mark. Let's do it. I think I'm pretty happy with what we did. Okay, so apparently the wiki... I think we went to a totally different world. Because... Okay, forest is one of the 12 original locations. It is an alley, openly looping, forested area with the coniferous trees. Okay, there's a monkey in the background. A frog can be found here. There's one of two that can give you the frog effect. Numerous NPCs known as frog characters are found throughout the forest. Okay, those were those weird guys. The face carpet plaza can be reached by walking through the green pillars in the north. So that's it. So I think we went into like a weird place. Should I look for where we are? Just because we're in so deep? So we went through that, and then we went to hell. It connects to hell, decorated with... Okay. It says the person's not difficult to avoid, but she was pretty scary. Interacting with the red guy gets us to hell. One of the spikes in the northwest is blunt due to a graphical error. It has connections to the snow world and dark world, so I believe we went to the dark world. So I guess there's a lot of ways to get to hell. So I should check out hell first, right? Dude, we are so deep. There's one of the deeper locations in the dream world. Many routes from the Nexus will eventually lead here. Entry to hell is almost always achieved by locating one of the strange things. May also send... Near the center of the map, there's a dead end connecting to a lone vending machine. Huh? Wait, there is a bright red something. Oh, that's the thing we talked to. That has a 1 in 256 chance of taking the player to the footpath A when stabbed with a knife effect. So then we went to the dots, not the dark world. So you have to RNG it. So we need a knife. I don't know where we get the knife, but that seems like a very important place. So we went to the dots, I think. Maybe. So it doesn't actually tell you... Wait, okay. So it doesn't tell you actually too much where to go. Sorry, so we went to the dots. We saw the thing. So we missed an effect there. Oh my god, this is too deep, dude. So where are we now though? That's what I'm wondering. Where are we? It should say in the dots. Because we are in somewhere weird. And I'm not sure. Connects to the wilderness? Oh yeah, we went to the wilderness. It's an extensive, deeper location. There's only one effect, which we missed. Although there are numerous events to witness. So we missed a lot of shit. Oh my god. But I feel like a lot of it's... Okay, let's just see where we are, because that's what I want to know. Here? So we went to the settlement. Oh, we missed so many effects, but we can probably get back here after. I don't know. Maybe this idea of following the VT is not a good idea since of how expansive. So maybe per episode we'll just do explore a world to the best of our knowledge. But we'll go back to the first world for sure. Though actually, I need to take a quick break. I do need a bathroom break. So I will be back, though it doesn't mean much to you. So yeah, see you in a second. Alright, back to finding out where we are. This is just making me sad because we're just missing a lot of stuff, huh? Okay, so we're in the Muro world. Oh, so we transported to a basic world somehow. Okay, so we are so off track. I think I have a sneaking suspicion that we will not be able to 100% this game. Besides the RNG stuff, it just seems like there are a lot of events and stuff which are hard to do. So I think the game plan for now is just I want to do the forest. So yeah, we're just gonna then dedicate an episode. We'll clear all of the worlds at least once and then we'll go on from there. If you have a better idea of how to do this, feel free to leave a comment. Though again, usually there will be maybe 1 or 2 episodes already recorded, so keep that in mind. So yeah, to finish this off, I want to do the forest world. I want to see how we can get the frog effect. It is one of the 2 in the game that can give you the frog effect. So it doesn't seem like there is it just says one of them can give you it, so I don't think you need to collect the frogs. Oh, okay, so it actually looks like a frog. Numerous NPCs known as frog characters are NPCs that are drooling ghost-like creatures whose essence sticks to Madotsuki when she touches them in the forest world. They do not resemble frogs. There's 2 types. There's a pink and a... Okay. They don't react with any of the effects. So they don't actually do anything, okay? They just stick to our heads. So what we're looking for is a tiny frog, not a big boy. And I also do want to visit the gateway one more time, just because there was one more way to go. Actually, does it say? There's like another exit, so I wanted to check what that was about. The Face Carpet Plaza. It only says you can go to hell, and there's nothing to, no effect to get. Where are you, little froggy? Ribbit, ribbit. I mean, we are pretty good at searching, and we didn't see a frog either, so we'll look around. We'll try our hardest. But I mean, this episode we got 2 effects despite missing a lot, which is bad, but the 2 effects are good, so I'm kind of happy with that. Finishing up with a froggy effect would be nice. So we'll look for that for a bit, while also looking for the hell gates to, I don't know why I keep calling them, there's actually an area called hell, so I really shouldn't be calling them the hell gates. I can call it, it's such a bad name though, the Face Carpet Plaza. I get it, because there are faces, but still. Also, we are so lost. Okay, wait, we need to rethink our strategy here. I feel like we're looping really hard. Okay, here's the gate. So I'll try it. Nice. Nice block, nice block. Where's the exit? Where's the exit? Fuck, wait, where's the exit? Oh no, I messed up. No, 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 no. Okay. I need you to glitch out for a bit and stop chasing me. Thank you. Oh! Don't do it. Shit. Oh no, 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 no. I need you to deviate, deviate. Nice, 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 nice. So we should make it. Okay. What? Where does this lead? Nowhere. Okay, so it is just to hell. Okay, it's good to confirm that at least for our own eyes. So now we're back to looking for Froggy Man. And he's probably gonna be pretty hard to see since everything's green. He's probably hiding next to a tree or something. Though I mean, if he's a frog, he should be next to water. Though I don't think we've seen water in this area. I don't think we've HUD'd the bottom floor for this area at least, so maybe this will help. Locating Mr. Frog, because I need your effect, sir. Is this a loop? I think we're looping. It's so hard for me to tell. Yikes. Does it even say where the frog is? I mean, I think we've searched this pretty well. So, don't blame me. Okay, so the frog and the severed head effect can be acquired from 2 different locations. So we got the severed different way. So a lot of things react to the stoplight and cat and knife effects. I've seen those a bit, so they're probably rare or something. There might be merit into going for them first. I kind of want to just see how we do it. Does it show the location? Kind of. Oh, you get a tricycle effect? That's kind of sick. A tricycle, bicycle. Where is this? So it's on top. So it's on the top side somewhere. I don't want to. It's too annoying to copy it exactly, but it's somewhere on the top forest. So let's restart again. I think going solo has been pretty successful this time. So we'll get the froggy end dip. These are gonna probably be some pretty long episodes. I mean, I say pretty long, but most of our episodes are this length, anyways. How do you do it? So left, up at the pink ghost, and you just keep going up, then left again, and up, and alright. So left. When we see the pink ghost, we go up. This is... I would be so impressed if someone can actually do this 100%. I think we go left here. I already forgot. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. Especially with my memory. My memory is horrible. So he does go left and up to the fraud effect. Is this cheating? Maybe, but this isn't a Yume Nikki channel. If I did want to make this my main game, which I mean, it's not a horrible idea, but obviously not right now. So we got the fraudy effect. Beautiful. Oh, it doesn't change us into a fraud, but we have a fraudy face. Haha. Alright. That'll wrap up this session. I hope you enjoyed. This has been really fun. Going deeper and deeper into the dream. I'm super happy. Let's do a round of Nasu though to wrap it up. Great Nasu game. It looks different though. Or is it the same? We already what? You know, best of three. That was, yeah, just going deeper and deeper. In hindsight, we shouldn't. I mean, not in hindsight. We just shouldn't have panicked and continued on. But I was like, where are we? So, we'll try to be more thorough. The wheat teeth part didn't really help, huh? It just tells what you can do here. And there's not a lot in the forest area. But yeah, more thorough next time. That's basically the lesson. Go! Da-da. Eat your Nasu. I feel like I've... Oh, actually, no. We'll save it for a different episode. Alright. I just thought of something, but it's alright. Thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed our quest through the forest world into God knows where. And next time, maybe we'll get even deeper into the dreams. Okay, so hopefully I see you next time. This is definitely an experience that I like. And I'll be happy to continue through it. Bye for now.